All right. We back in the building. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil. And today we back with another video reaction. Now look, this one right here, bro. It's sort of senseless, but I need to bring it to the forefront because I seen this live and I automatically knew what it was. I automatically knew that it was a slip up by the youngster active from the Florence district. Now look, I've been making a lot of videos on why so grimy and active because they've been on No Jumper. It's their turn to get the reactions. It's their turn for the podcast. You know, next week it'll be another rapper. But look, uh, I just dropped a video on Why So Grimy versus P Face. Go check it out. It dropped around 8 in the morning. All right, so go run that one up. But this one right here, bro, this one disappoints me that is coming from another YouTuber. I'll tell you what the title reads. It reads, Florence gang member says he had a boyfriend in prison. Now, I don't know if you guys recall, but there's an interview with Adam and the youngster Active. And Adam goes, hey, what does it say right there, Mariano? And Active goes, yeah, that was one of my exes when I was in prison on my first term. I automatically knew what it meant, right? But you know how the internet works. A lot of trolls started DMing me reels, clips, shorts, talking about, bro, talk about this, talk about this. This vato said he had a boyfriend, whoop-de-woo. I ignored them, bro. It even went as far as people jumping in my live stream, telling me to react to it, and me arguing with these people, telling them, bro, it's common sense. The homie was mixed up, right? I thought that's where it was gonna stay, but I guess this YouTuber Sluggz made a video on it. And so I seen about a minute. I was disappointed. I was like, damn, this fool really fell for that, bro. He couldn't like read between the lines, right? And I'm not here to save nobody, back nobody up, but common sense ain't so common, bro. And I would love for a homie to come to my defense if he had a platform to do so, especially on some bullshit like this. Now, could it be true? Maybe so. Could I be wrong? Maybe so, but I don't think so, bro. Okay? And we're going to get to that video right now. But before we do, hit the like, hit the subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And make sure you guys run over to my other page, the official Blue Devil. I got a hood vlog that's dropping in a few hours. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video, bro. Sluggz. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him. He a paisa from Mexico. He's doing reactions. And the title is wild, bro. Look at the title. Florence gang says he has a boyfriend in prison. Wow shit. But let's go.
And then with Mariano, but it's crossed out. Who's Mariano?
One of my exes.
Oh,
a long time ago when I was in prison, my first term. You know?
Damn, and you got the.
If you watch that clip, not even Adam was like, wait, you had a boyfriend in prison? Because Adam knows. Adam not that stupid, dog.
Hold on, what? No way. Salud, mi gente, what's coming through once again. Before we continue with this video, do not forget to like, subscribe to the channel. For those been showing love and support, I do highly appreciate every single one of you guys, man. So what's going on with this youngsters? Showing fruity tendencies. Wow, and they think it's okay, whether he was playing or not. I took it as somebody who was being serious, but they made the Southern Raza look all bad. Oh,
okay, right there, real quick, bro. Can't nobody make a whole unit look bad, right? Can't what one vato does make us look bad, bro. Okay, if it was true, that's what that vato does, not what the South Side does. Number one. Number two, he said fruity tendencies. I didn't see none of that, bro.
so bad, in my opinion. In my opinion, this individual just admitted of doing some fruity tendencies when he was locked up. You don't play with that, boy. It's all bad, though.
Hey, bro, he's reaching.
Now, for those who don't know these youngsters, right? They went viral, I believe, like 4 months ago.
To be exact, Gangsta Moms Locos, free Dub K Tiny, free Lil Slim on the hood.
Free Bones, 85th Street, Shadies. Whoa.
Free Tiny G. Free Tiny Dub K on hood. Gangsta Town, whoa. Niggas know us, what's up?
Niggas know what's up.
Whoa.
driving is what drives me. But
when they did a hood block, they went to the Florence district, you know, they showed their barrio, there's a gang of people walking with them, and then eventually they get stopped by the cops. So what the cops does, right? Gets their name, takes their picture, and I believe some people got arrested, right? Now, if those youngsters don't know what just took place right there, they just basically did themselves. Meaning, when they commit a crime in the future, when they get caught, if they get caught, most likely they're gonna get an extra 5 years to 10 years just because of that arrest or that stop. I'm just saying, right?
Basically, he's saying that they themselves put themselves on gang file, right? Which, okay, he's not wrong. Right here, he's not wrong, right? You never give the cop your nickname. You never tell them where you're from. You don't let them force you into that, right? But the cop gonna put you on gang file regardless because he sees you around other homeboys from the set, right? But he's right. He's very right. But let me explain one thing to you you're not understanding, Sluggz Town. These youngsters, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. This is the life they're living. This is the life they chose. They're active. They're in the streets. They know what comes with it. They're ready to die. They're ready to kill. And they're ready to go to prison, bro. Some aren't. Some are. Some aren't. We're old. We look at things different. But when I was young, I didn't give a fuck either. Straight up. I don't know about you, Sluggz, but now we look at things differently. But when we were young, or at least when I was young, I didn't give a fuck either. Whatever, bro. You know, it is what it is. It's part of the game, dog. So once again, I don't think these youngsters give a fuck.
Right? If they don't know, they're going to find out. Now, I'm one of those guys that always say, man, if you are an upcoming rapper or anybody and you get a chance to go to No Jumper, go. I'm not going to be hating on Adam 22. I know what's up with it. But I'm not going to be hating, bro. You have to understand that that is a platform and it is a big platform. Simple as that. Now, you have to go over there and understand what you're going to put out there.
True.
Don't go over there and start spilling all the beans, bro.
True.
Nah, you have to relax. You have to take advantage of that.
True.
Now, this is...
Now, you won't come. He won't. Adam 22 is not going to invite you back if you don't entertain the people the first time you go up there. Adam wants you to go up there and crash out. That's how you get re-invitation, right? If you go up there and you're just nice, you're going to get your interview out there, but you probably won't come back.
Individuals went, and Adam 22 was asking questions and stuff like that, but I felt at one point that he was making fun of them. You know, making fun of their tattoos. And these people didn't catch it, right? Even though Adam has tattoos, but it was like, man, these youngsters, they just putting whatever on their face. Just pay attention to this, man. That's what I caught. I don't know.
That's brand new, dude. You ain't around at all.
Hell yeah.
Bro, the cop pulls you over. Anybody killer above your eye. OTF on the side, just throw yourself in that Rico.
Off the full block.
Yeah, okay. I figured it was something else. And then the ski mask,
Jason face.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I thought the left side of your face didn't have anything, but now you got some on that side too.
I was trying to get that one fixed.
Damn, I like it, man. I wish I had the balls to just fully tap my whole face right now.
Just go crazy.
I mean, that's viral, man. People love that.
Yeah. You know, it goes with the little image, little rap image.
Nah, exactly. Like, you're young, you a joint, you rapping, you gotta get your whole shit blasted. Why not?
Yeah.
Let them know you're really about that life, man. I support it. If I had an artist, that's the whole face immediately.
So they didn't catch it.
Okay, Adam at the end right there, he fucking around. At the end, bro. But I've said this before, fool. Adam is very intrigued by the gang lifestyle, bro. You could tell right away. I've told the story 100 times, bro. That fool is hella intrigued. He's learning as he goes, bro. And plus, he just barely tapped in with the Mexicans, bro, about 2 years ago. So the Mexican gang culture is new to Adam, and he's trying to learn all about it, bro. Okay, so understand that as well.
Right, but anyways, I didn't expect them to catch it, and even if they did, they had to go along with the flow, right? You were given a chance. Now take advantage of it. What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do, or what are you gonna say to go viral? Just think about it, guys. What are you gonna do and say to go viral? And here it is, what they did. Now, when Adam22 went to the friend, the sidekick, right? I believe his name is Active. Yeah, Active, right? He was asking him about his tattoos, right? What does this mean? What does that mean? And then all of a sudden he went to a name above his eyebrow that was crossed.
At Living Spaces.
God damn, cunt. Fuck, man. Let's go.
And then he asked him, who is that? You know what this guy said? Listen to this.
That's us?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And yeah,
Okay. And what's the MK?
Mortal Killer.
Okay. Regular. Yeah. And then you with Mariano, but it's crossed out? Who's Mariano?
One of my exes.
Oh,
A long time
shit.
ago when I was in prison, my first term. You know?
Damn. And you got the
Wow.
When I saw that, I automatically knew Mariana, but Adam can't probably pronounce Spanish or read Spanish like all the way through. I automatically understood that maybe Active said it was my ex from my first term, meaning that when he went to prison the first time, he had a girl out here, and maybe now he got a different girl. So he's letting you know that's a girl I used to be with, right? That's what I automatically took from it, bro. And I didn't even cover it. But then everybody saw it like, oh, like, listen, bro, I thought it was so disgusting the way that everybody jumps on the negative. Nobody covered this kid, bro. I'm the only one that has done reactions on Grimy and Active, right? I've already done like 4 reactions, but nobody else covered them. Nobody. But once the negative shit happened where they think they got him, here you got everybody reacting to it now. They're all reacting to the Mariano. Why don't you react to the good shit, bro? Why don't you give him some free clout? Why don't you give him some game? Not just this vato, everybody. Everybody talk shit about Blue Devil all the time. Oh, Blue Devil, you don't look out for the young. I've done 4 reactions on the youngster, homie. And all good shit. And everybody talking shit about that he's gay. But I'm always, man, fuck you, bro. Fuck all you punk motherfuckers.
Mariano, for reals? He said one of his exes on his first term. So he just made that statement on this big platform. Making the Double S program look hella funny, right? And all for what? For views, whether he was serious or not. I took it as being serious. So that's how I take it. But this is...
You guys got fucking, what's this fool's name? Let me give you his nickname. Sluggz. I forget, bro, and I don't do it on purpose. You guys got Sluggz mad?
Individual is basically admitting on the internet that a Double S individual who goes into prison do behave in weird activities and is okay with his homeboys sitting right next to him as he speaks about this.
Listen, fool, this fool is throwing out all these names on purpose. The Double S, the prison, the homies, the program. He's doing it on purpose to captivate you and make you feel like, damn, the Southsiders get down like that. Damn, homies get down like that. Listen, bro, let me explain to you what probably happened. Active ain't never been on an interview before. He's never done an interview. He's a gang member from the streets. He's sitting in front of Adam22. Probably already starstruck, right? Adam22 is speaking fast, asking questions, doing this. Active is not processing everything, right? So when he says Mariano, he automatically jumps to the answer. Yeah, that's one of my exes. He didn't process the question or really listen clearly, okay? When you're not media trained, when you don't do interviews, when you don't go to certain spots and understand what they go and do, right? You don't really pay attention, or you're high, you don't listen fully. Shit like that happens, bro. Now, I'm not saying that maybe he's not that. Maybe he is. I don't know. But from watching this, I automatically knew the youngster's just not paying attention, dog. That's all it is. Listen, dog. If the youngster was gay, he probably wouldn't be out here telling you, yeah, that's my boyfriend, bro. He probably will be like, nah, what the fuck you talking about, G? Don't call me that. I'm in front of my partners. Don't disrespect me. Woo-de-woo. And even Adam didn't catch it. You don't think Adam would have been like, oh shit, you had a boyfriend in jail? Of course he would have. This fool's just doing the extras right now, bro. And it's scandalous that this vato, I don't know if he's a Southsider. I think he's an upstate Southsider. I don't really know this vato's program like that, so I don't want to speak on it. But if he is a homie, or if he is like a upstate homie, it's for sort of scandalous of him doing this shit, bro. It really is sort of scandalous.
I don't know what's going on with this youngster, bro, but man, that took a left field. I mean, that went sideways super quick. I don't know. Adam didn't make a big deal about it, but he will later on. I'm telling you, later on.
No, Adam knows who to play with and who not to play with. And Adam knows not to play with these youngsters. We're going to kill the video here. I guarantee you Adam won't. Maybe he'll bring it up because he'll see these videos and everybody's making it a big thing and he'll probably touch on it. But he's not going to laugh at these kids because he knows better. Trust me, bro. Adam knows a real gangster from a rapper. And with that being said, leave your thoughts down below. Do you feel that this fool really is fruity, or do you guys feel like he slipped up? All right. There's certain people you play with and certain people you don't. And these youngsters and showed you they don't give a fuck. All right. With that being said, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm Blue Devil. I will catch you guys on the next one. And with that being said, you already know. Squad up and fuck the rest. Let's go.